Get ahead. Don't hesitate about doing the work that's needed to be done. Put your blood, sweat, and tears in a consistent timeline. In my life, I fought with my identity, went back and forth, trying to figure out who I am as a content creator and just as an ordinary girl in her 20s. Hey guys, it's itzakoldee. I'm back, and I know it's been a little while. You clicked on this video to get answers about how you can get results by doing small things that could potentially be a long-term impact. In my life, I fought with my identity, went back and forth, trying to figure out who I am as a content creator and just as an ordinary girl in her 20s. Let's get into the things that I have been doing recently and alternatives for you that could work to get you the results that you're looking for. One of the first things that I had to realize is by getting ahead, starting early on the things that you want. If you want to become a musical artist, want to become the strongest or the fastest, you have goals of becoming bigger than who you are today. Get ahead. Don't hesitate about taking the small step. It can be as simple as recording a song so that you can promote that, so that your family and friends can listen to it. That could be the first step that you would have to take to become a huge musical artist. From my own experience, I have wanted to go on runs. I've been doing that recently and it's been going well. I've also been aligning the foods that I eat. But trust me, all of this stuff that I'm telling you, it took time. I had to build myself up. I had to have a discipline. When I wanted to do any run, I set a certain time. I made sure there was a time limit on it. I made sure to do it early before anybody else is awake. I'm getting up at 5:45 in the morning to prepare for a run, while most people are probably still sleeping. I will tell you from my own experience, take one small little step. I started by waking up early in the morning just to do a simple run when I know I have a big goal of toning up my body and shaping it to the way I see fit. What are you gonna do? One thing that I have been trying to improve on is typing faster. That is something that I recently implemented into my daily routine, setting time aside just to, go on Typist on my MacBook, and I would just start, following the exercises, going through the exercises, learning how to improve a certain skill. I know I can type pretty quick. I'm not going to say I can type like people who work in cybersecurity or do coding every day and engineers, but I want to get better. So it's about you choosing what type of skills do you have currently that you want to improve on. Learning how to do that probably improve how you do other things. For example, you like cooking. That's something that when you actually put your blood, sweat, and tears into a dish, it actually tastes really good. But don't just stop there, obviously. You want to keep pushing yourself to improve that cooking skill so that you can get better each time that you make not only that specific dish, but other dishes as well. In the midst of all these things that I'm listing, I'm also regulating my stress levels. I'm making sure that I'm not getting so stressed out about everything that I'm trying to do for myself. I like doing breathing exercises, 4-7-8 breathing. I don't know if you guys have heard of that before, but 4-7-8 breathing has really helped me improve my productivity in doing what I do in my daily life. And it has also been helpful on my runs. So when I go running, it's a lot of breathing, it's a lot of cardio, and it's a lot of sweat. So you're out of breath in a consistent timeline. Having an open mind and not taking things too personally has affected how much I really invest my energy towards something. I knew that if I wanted to grow my brand as a content creator, I needed to use what everybody else is on. I used to not even like TikTok. The consumers are using TikTok on a daily basis. That is a way that I can grow my platform. I had to get open-minded, make my TikTok account, and start producing the content. As far as not taking things personally, well, I can't afford to do that because being a content creator, everybody's gonna see your face. People are gonna know you. People can search you up. You can't take things personal. As a person, as an individual living your life, when you take things personally, you're only setting yourself up to get more stressed out, lose time because you're so focused on whatever it is that you're letting your emotions, losing touch of everything that needs to get done. When you take things personal, you're not going to prioritize what actually matters. You're going to focus on that one specific thing or those two specific things that are bothering you will only hold you back. Staying open-minded, not taking things personal, those go hand in hand when it comes to different circumstances that come into our lives. As long as you don't allow for certain things to affect you, you will thrive because you're open-minded, you're looking for the next opportunity, you're not sticking within that bubble of focusing on that one specific thing. Taking things one step at a time has been a huge help. I have had less mental struggles, less mental blocks, and it has increased my productivity in actually going towards that bigger goal that I have set for myself. I don't really believe in goals anymore because I've already been down that road. I don't achieve it, essentially. So basically, it's just time that was wasted. So now it's just about me implementing the idea of, okay, if I do one thing, get that task done in my daily routine, then I can move on, cross that off the list, and then I can go to the next thing. Posting once a week on my YouTube channel, that can help me to growing my platform and becoming somebody that's known to others that is helpful. There is no need to perfect anything. Don't try to have perfection in small things that you're doing every day. Part of you. These are the priorities that you're setting for yourself. Okay, if you're doing a workout every day, you don't have to have a perfect form when you're doing your workout. There's no need for you to perfect it. You should focus on actually getting through the workout, enjoy the process of doing the workout so that you know, okay, I can cross this off of my list now. I want to talk about habit stacking. I'm not gonna lie, I have to start doing that because I have not started doing that, and I always see people talking about it. Every hour of your day, look at how you're spending your time. If you know you're gonna wake up and brush your teeth, if you know you're gonna eat lunch, dinner, and breakfast, what can you do while you're doing those things? Maybe you wanna read a book that you haven't touched and it has collected dust. Maybe you wanna watch a podcast that you were looking to watch about your own daily habits that you do every hour in the day. You can include something else that you know you're probably not gonna do. Discipline. Let's say you have a passion for doing content or playing anything that you want for yourself. You know how you want your future to look like. But one thing I would say that I have learned is even when I don't want to do it, which is obviously, you guys know I'm a content creator. I make YouTube videos and I also post on my social platforms. I look back at my why. Why do I want to record videos? Well, I want to help other people. I want to inspire them. So people that watch my videos and help them so that they know they're not alone in the things that they do in their day-to-day lives. Pushing themselves and hustling, grinding harder and harder so that they can live out their dreams. Looking back at my why, I think like, oh, okay, so I know why I'm recording videos. I know why I'm a content creator, and I know what the goal is. So staying disciplined is something that comes along the way with consistency. And those two is what's going to get you those results that you want, how you want your future to look like, what your dreams are. You staying disciplined and having consistency, they go hand in hand. Practice, practice, practice is what will give you all the results that you're looking for. Doing the work that's needed to be done so that you can get better at whatever skill you are passionate about learning. It can be across any type of career path or any skill that you want to learn for yourself. You just stay with your consistency and your discipline, and the practice is going to give you the outcome that you are looking for. And along with all those three things that I just listed, saying that you're going to achieve a certain passion or a wish, a hope, whatever you want to call it, by telling yourself that you're going to do it and actually following through with that passion or hope or dream that you have for yourself, that will build a trust within yourself by doing what you say you're going to do. And quitters are the ones, they won't be successful in whatever they have a passion for. You have to make the decision for yourself. Do you want to be a quitter, or do you want to be somebody that says they're going to do something and actually does it? Be a quitter and fail, or successful and win. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video here, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for more videos.